Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a bunch of stuff regarding the upcoming content that we're expecting to see soon in Grand Theft Auto Online as a part of the ever-growing and continuing Festive Surprise 2016 DLC in Grand Theft Auto Online. We're going to be talking about the snow, new vehicles coming soon, and a whole lot more. Now, before we jump into this, I figured this would be relevant. I am doing a shark card giveaway that's actually ending sometime tomorrow. It's mint for the Nero Custom. However, you can use it for whatever you want. It's $1.25 million. I'm going to be giving it away to one lucky person. And if new content is added into Grand Theft Auto Online soon or after the Nero, I'll be doing another one of those on my Twitter. I do them pretty frequently when DLCs come out, so definitely stay tuned on my channel and Twitter, and you might find yourself walking away $1.25 million richer. But with out of the way, we've got a lot to talk about today, so let's not waste any more time and let's get it started. Okay, so everyone is hyped for the snow. I haven't talked to one person that said, I hate snow or I don't like snow. In fact, I think more people are excited about snowfall in Los Santos over the remaining, Christmas content or even future DLCs. Because it's such a rare phenomenon in Los Santos, almost everyone gets super hyped for it. And trust me, I am as well, but there's also a lot of confusion about it. So earlier this week, Yan came out on Twitter and stated, I bet that the snow on Grand Theft Auto Online will be coming sooner than what most people expect. And he had that tweet out for a couple days. So a lot of people were assuming, okay, maybe it's not going to be coming out as close to Christmas as we think. Maybe it will be happening sometime during this week. And then yesterday he put out this tweet, or not. This is confusing. I don't know when the snow is coming now. And at the same time, yesterday, FunMW2 tweeted this. He said, snow is planned for Christmas Day, although he really meant Christmas Eve, with a bunch of gifts, shirts, and rewards people will receive at random, and one of 44 special shirts. So that was interesting, and all of that information was there before Rockstar made their Newswire post yesterday. And their Newswire post yesterday was the Grand Theft Auto Online Festive Surprise 2016, plus new Truffade Nero Supercar, and more. And on this Newswire, they gave us a lot of pretty good hints as to when we could expect the snowfall to be happening in Grand Theft Auto Online. So they gave a pretty good description of what they were adding, like bodysuits and whatnot, or getting the firework launcher from the shelves of ammunition. And they go on to say the firework launcher is there to help you celebrate the holidays in explosive style while you wait for that rare Los Santos snowfall phenomenon. So to me, that indicates that Rockstar is not going to be releasing it, or not going to be having the snow in the game this week, and will be happening when it traditionally happens, which means it's not going to be coming out any earlier than we normally expect. So now you might be asking yourself, well, when does the snow normally arrive in Grand Theft Auto Online? Well, over the last 2 years, snowfall has happened in Grand Theft Auto Online on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Now, due to the way the world works, which obviously it's built into different time zones, Rockstar has to try and accommodate everyone. So they released the snow at 0000 UTC time. And that's essentially midnight UTC time, but for the rest of the world, that happens at a bunch of different times. For me, it happens at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I live on the East Coast of the United States. It happens for me at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on December 23rd, which is the day before Christmas Eve. And this year is in 2 days, which is Friday. And the same thing kind of happens on the back end. Because Rockstar has to accommodate for most of the world, the snow won't disappear until sometime on December 26th. It likely will not go away on Christmas Day, which is December 25th. And then the same thing can be said on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. For me, it happens really the day before New Year's Eve and disappears sometime the day after New Year's Day, which is January 2nd. I know that rhetoric can be a little bit confusing, but just know that due to time zones, it might come a little bit earlier or a little bit later for you. And how do we know it's going to happen on this date? Well, Rockstar haven't given us a specific statement like the snow is coming out, but one of the things they mentioned on the Newswire was holiday bonuses, double GTA money in RP, and turf wars, and 25% discounts. And you might not think that that's significant, but Rockstar says the benefits of territorial battling continue as double money in RP on the new turf wars adversary mode has been extended through this Thursday, December 22nd. That means that on Friday, December 23rd, Rockstar will have to update new tunables to remove the double money NRP and turf wars, and when they do that, they're going to add the snow and the Christmas presents into the game. So I feel like that was really the only reason why Rockstar extended the turf wars, double RP, and money. It didn't really make sense, and they only did it through Thursday, which was 2 extra days, and as I mentioned, that really only makes sense for them to update the tunables the next day so that they can remove the double money NRP, add the presents, and add the snow. So when I'm making this video, which is Wednesday afternoon right now, that's still my best guess. On both live streams I did yesterday, I was flooded with comments saying, Mr. Boss, when is the snow coming out? When are we getting snow? When is snowfall happening? And hopefully this should give you the clearest, most concise answer, backed up by with what many reputable leakers are saying and the hints that Rockstar are leaving on the Newswire. And speaking of live streams, I will be doing another one of those later today, so stick around on my channel. We're going to be having a lot of fun with the Christmas content, import and export stuff. Should be a blast, so I am pretty excited about that. And I'll obviously let you know on Twitter when that's starting. And I don't know if this really matters or not, but Rockstar has teased the snow in one screenshot on their Newswire. This is 2 people standing with the new smoking jacket and the new pajamas. That's the bold pinstripe one. And like I said, it's the same old snow from last year, so I really don't think that that means anything. But they also kind of give us some hints at what looks to be coming. The girl in the photo has a set of knuckle dusters on, and we know from the leaked Christmas gifts that that's going to be one of the ones we're receiving. So Rockstar is not only teasing the snow, the snowball fights as the guy is holding a snowball, but they're also teasing one of the Christmas gifts that we're going to be receiving as well. So I bet you didn't know that. That was pretty cool and something I kind of noticed on the Newswire as well. Now, since we're on the topic of snow and Christmas gifts, I should say that the Grand Theft Auto Online Christmas Day gifts kind of work the same way. Rockstar will release them like at UTC time, midnight, which means that if you're around my time, you're going to get the gifts sometime on Christmas Eve as compared to Christmas Day. Again, time zones really throw off the way that Rockstar kind of have to do stuff here. So just kind of check your time conversion charts or go on Google and say, you know, what time is UTC time for me? Again, if you're on the East Coast of the United States, it's about 7 p.m., so you can really do the math just from there. But just know that the gifts might necessarily not be delivered on Christmas Day. They might be sometime before, or there might be some time after also. Now let's shift gears a little bit. Let's move on from the snow and talk about some new vehicles. So obviously the Nero and Nero Custom just came out, and it is a beautiful car. I absolutely love the Nero and the Nero Custom. But Rockstar dropped some hints saying that we could see some brand new vehicles really soon. So Rockstar and the Newswire described the Nero, but they also said, and keep your eyes open throughout the holiday season for more special vehicle inventory updates. So that's plural with an S, at Benny's as part of Grand Theft Auto Online Import and Export. So what this confirms is throughout the holiday season, Rockstar are going to be adding more special vehicle updates into the game. So there's a couple key things here that you need to catch on. Obviously, one of them is the fact that they said updates. It looks like from now until the time that the Festive Surprise DLC is going to end, we're going to be getting more cars in Benny's. Obviously, we know all the remaining vehicles are Benny's vehicles. So I wonder which ones they're going to be. I wonder if Rockstar are going to be releasing all of them within that time period. Although it is kind of confusing because I'm really not too sure when the Festive Surprise is technically ending. There were multiple times on the Newswire where they stated that events and offers were going on through January 2nd, which was the first Tuesday in January. But then they also stated that the old Christmas masks, Santa outfits, and festive clothing would be available from now until January 9th. So is it ending on the 2nd or is it ending on the 9th? I'm really not too sure. Rockstar has been a little bit confusing right there. But one thing we know for sure is that there is 4 remaining cars. And there is not 4 remaining Tuesdays until January 9th. So if Rockstar were to release the remaining 4 vehicles, they would have to do them maybe at a rate greater than 1 week per time. Now, speaking of the tunables and how they might update this Friday with the snow, another theory I've had, since all these vehicles are available via tunables, Rockstar just make them in online via a light switch kind of feature. Wouldn't it be cool if they added the Comet on Friday as well to go along with the snow, the Comet Retro? Now, the only reason I say that could work is because one of Santa Claus's reindeer is named Comet, you know, Rudolph, Comet, Blitzen, you know, names like that. And that would make sense for kind of a Christmas themed release. Again, I'm not too sure if Rockstar has plans to do anything other than the snow this Friday and the Christmas presents, but that would be cool to get the Nero and then a couple days later get the Comet Retro. That would be absolutely incredible. But at a minimum, it looks as if they have confirmed new and frequent inventory updates are going to be coming. So this actually goes against what I thought they were going to do. I thought they were going to save the majority of these vehicles for like late January, early February, but it seems as if they're going to be cranking them out sometime soon. So expect the 4 remaining vehicles, the Spectre, Itali GTB, Comet Retro, and the new bike, the FCR 1000, to be released hopefully and what looks to be pretty soon in online. But really, that's all the information that I'm going to be talking about for you guys in this video today. The only other thing that they did on the Newswire was add this artwork right here, which is actually kind of awesome, I will say. It's a bunch of like weapons that are getting wrapped, which is super cool, and a Rockstar teddy bear underneath a Christmas tree. There's the Snapmatic contest that I mentioned. There's the premium race that I talked about the other day. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll keep you guys updated if the Newswire is updated with new information or when the snow comes out. You guys know I'll be streaming as soon as that happens, and whenever new content is coming out, I'll be doing the same as well. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.